All right, what's going on, everybody? Today is State of Play Day, the day where we all put on our clown makeup and get disappointed. I know most of it is going to be VR stuff and Suicide Squad, but there are also indies and third-party games, so there's always the possibility that we get ourselves a JRPG or something that looks cool. So I'm going in with this many expectations, but maybe we will be surprised. You never know. King in the backlog, don't drop that ish. And JG, good to see you in here. Hope you're all doing well on this. What is today? Thursday? Yeah. And here's Nick barfing in the chat. Hello, Nick. Yeah, I'm expecting nothing, but I think that's when you have the best experience, when you expect nothing and then something great happens. So, oh my God, that is loud as fuck for me. Can you guys hear that? That was really loud. Okay, we do have the countdown timer going. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, a release date. Okay, it is loud. Okay, I have it like almost as low as it can go, like on my little thing. Tell me, okay. I have it literally as low as it can go. It's fine. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. If we can't hear it, if we can't hear it once, once the thing starts, we'll keep adjusting it. Omega Metroid, Mahi, what's going on? Good to see ya. Yeah, I'm with you, Omega. These usually don't do it for me either, but you never know. Sometimes they come out of nowhere and drop a Final Fantasy VII Remake re-reveal or a Star Ocean Divine Force. But I'm with Nick. Expect the worst. I'm expecting nothing. I expect absolutely nothing. Yeah, I expect absolutely nothing, but you never know. I gotta say, I've been more along the lines of kind of what Nick's talking about. Lately, I don't get hyped for games anymore. There was a time where I used to, like, if a trailer would come out, I would watch that trailer over and over and over again, and then I would just get overhyped. Now I don't really watch anything, and then I go into games, I'm like, oh, this is better than I expected, because I didn't really know anything about it, because I didn't watch any of the trailers. Am I into hype responsibly? Yes. Am I into VR stuff? No, not really. Mainly because at this point, it's just cost prohibitive. I have some friends that I've used their VR gear before, and it's cool. But for me, I wouldn't buy it myself. I mean, it's more than the console itself. So, yeah, that's just too much for me. Knack 6. Yeah, forget it. We're skipping Knack 3 through 5, just right on to 6. That's where the true knackening begins. Yeah, I wanted to come in and like, oh yeah, we're gonna get everything. Knack Warriors, hell yeah, dude. I wanted to come in and like get all, I wanted to get hype, but I'm like, nah, we ain't getting anything. Man, I am sweating right now. Our AC is like broken or something, or not working. And also, I literally just went pee right before this started just to kind of like get ready, but I gotta go pee again already. So hang tight. This thing doesn't start for another 10 minutes, so we should be good. But let me know your absolute like lowest expectation. Like, yep, we're not getting any of this. Let's have our bottom of the barrel realistic expectations so we can all be properly adjusted. So I'll be right back while you guys list those out. All right, hello. Gran Turismo fans don't exist. That's true. Sony just buys millions of copies themselves and then just leaves them in a warehouse. Nobody actually plays the game. Luca Bell, Okami, JRPG guy, Carlos, what's going on? By the way, I got my, as Kraft likes to call it, taking the wife to Chili's shirt on, aka my PlayStation Hawaiian shirt. Had to bust it out for the occasion. And I just got back from the swimming at the gym, so my hair is beat you to it. So my hair is a disaster right now. Here, look at this. Woo. Actually, it's probably not as big of a disaster as I thought, but I figured just putting a hat on would be easier. Ooh, another Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Yeah, the only thing I could a lot of people have been saying Resident Evil. Is there a rumor going around that there's going to be a demo, or is that just what people think? Oh my God, Oda. No, what are you doing, man? Good to see ya. That is Oda Nobunaga. That's a name I've not heard for quite some time. Yeah, okay. Just people putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah, makes sense. And then I heard a couple people, I think this is hell yeah, dude. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I saw a couple of people before the stream started talking about Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which would be interesting. I don't expect that, but they were releasing a bunch of like gameplay demo videos today. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet earlier, but they were posting like these very short, like 30-second combat demos of like every single character. Because I think there was some event for Relink where the public could play it or something like that. A Final Fantasy 16 demo, that would be interesting. You know, there's some of these games that it's good for to have a demo, especially what Square's doing, where like you play the demo and then it just carries over to the full game, which is cool. But I think we're a little far out from 16 to have that kind of demo, but you never know. Have I seen the Grand Blue Fantasy versus Fall Guys mode? I have. They showed that during the Grand Blue Fantasy Fest. That was interesting looking. I'm not sure why they added that, but hey, you know what? That's just Arc System Works going the extra mile. And speaking of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, I feel like there's like a couple characters. Guys, help me out if you're a Grand Blue fan. There's a character that has like, she's like a cat girl or a horse girl or something. She's got some sort of animal ears and she has a bow. I think she needs to be in Relink. She's in Versus. Fantasy versus bow character. What's her name? Matera. Yeah, they've got to get Matera in the game because there's not any bow characters right now. Thirsty Boy. That's the name, Thirsty Boy. Oh, and then what's her name? Fairy. They showed both of them in the debut trailer, like when it first came out. Yeah, Narmaya had to be in it, right? Like Narmaya, like they would have made a huge mistake if Narmaya wasn't in it. But yeah, Matera and Fairy have got to be in the game. Faux show. For Persona Q games ported. That's interesting. You know, JRPG guy, I would have said that's a pipe dream, but they recently announced those remasters for Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, and 3. So anything's possible. You know, I mean, why not? Why not port them? Better look at Silent Hill 2 remake. I saw a rumor today from Wario64, who usually doesn't tweet out nonsense, that Konami is planning for a big... they were planning for something big at E3, which is interesting. But apparently there was supposed to be... supposedly there's going to be a Silent Hill... or not Silent Hill. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which is interesting. And then a new Castlevania, like a AAA Castlevania game. By the way, how perfect would it be if From Software made a Castlevania game? I feel like that's just some peanut butter and chocolate right there. But yeah. Who knows? Probably not going to see that today. What's the anime JRPG with the dating gameplay called? Oh, I can picture it in my mind's eye. What the hell is it? Eternites. I think you're thinking of Eternites Burnt Toast. Oh, don't you start talking about a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. That's clown makeup to the nth degree. That's the game I want more than anything. I mean, I'm going to be tweeting out those Mr. Roger clown mask memes until that game gets revealed. I think that game's coming out this year, though, at some point. There's also the one where you press X to hold hands. Yes, that is Eternites. Yes. There's also the Final Fantasy IX remake. Yes. Yeah, that's so funny that you just said that, Red. We timed that perfectly. But yeah, Final Fantasy IX remake. They haven't revealed that. That's coming, though. Now, to be clear, that hasn't even officially been confirmed, but it was on the NVIDIA leak, and literally everything that's been on that thing has been real. I remember they even had Kingdom Hearts 4, and people were like, dude, Kingdom Hearts 4, get out of here. Like, it's so early for that. But it was true. And everything else has been true so far. It's true. Ego has hold hands with your Oni-chan, but... Yep. Yeah, B-Cops. Relink looks unreal. You know what game also looks like shockingly good? It came out of nowhere from a studio I've never heard of called Lies of P. Have you guys seen that game? It's like... It looks like Bloodborne, but it's like a dark retelling of Pinocchio. It's really wild looking game. The next Blue Point remake, Dark Souls 1. I don't think they would remake that because that's not a PlayStation game. But Bloodborne 3, yes. How long is this? So it's supposed to be 45 minutes. So there's a lot of time in this thing. We're going to be here for a while. Where's Bloodborne 2? It's coming. Hey, maybe that's what Blue Point's making. Maybe they're making Bloodborne 2. Pinocchio is the bad guy, and Geppetto made a new puppet. Oh, that's interesting, Luca. I didn't know that was it. I feel, you know, I don't really care about Suicide Squad, but I like the Batman games. What Tales games have I played? Zillia 1, 2, Abyss, Zestiria, Grace's F. Okay, here we go. Yeah, VR, here we go. That came out today, didn't it? Didn't PSVR 2 come out today or yesterday? No Man's Sky. Gran Turismo, I imagine. Oh, that's right. I forgot Village was going to come to VR. That's cool.
Welcome to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Sweet.
But first, PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
All right, let's see what else has come. Let's get through this. Maybe we'll get something good. So how's everyone's day going?
Kid, we gotta work on your focus. Distractions.
Jam.
They'll get you killed out.
Yeah, I'm with you too. It's too expensive. I mean, it's more expensive than the console it's on, which I think is going to be a problem for them. If they made it compatible with PC, I think it might have a chance, but I just don't know if this system has a prayer. Especially with how cheap the meta is, Meta Quest or whatever.
Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
Corey, what's going on, dude? Good to see you in here. I imagine Corey's going to be getting PSVR 2 if he doesn't have it already. Corey always gets everything and gets into all the betas, so I just assume he's got everything. The Foglands. All right, some zombie shooter thing. What is this, Rust? Rust VR? Or The Forest? Or maybe Far Cry VR?
Come in, please.
Vincent, you literally just got here. You haven't missed anything. Green Hell. Okay. End Dreams. Okay. Oh, Fracked. Oh man, that's my favorite. Everybody loved Fracked. What's up, Cloud? Clone. You guys make good VR games, by the way, Cloud Clone. What was it? What's the space one that you guys made? I know it's good because I had it on my fantasy critic team a couple years ago, and it got me a lot of points. So I know you guys make good games. Lone Echo, yes, yes. That's the one. Got me a lot of points because it scored really well. So, well, thank you, Vincent. I appreciate that. I love that you watch them. Synapse. All right. Planning alone is insufficient. One must improvise as well.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall.
Is this Star Wars?
Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan.
This doesn't look
to
very
save
Star Warsy.
humanity.
Nah, not Star Wars. Oh, based on the Isaac Asimov books. Foundation. You got everybody seems to know what this is. I don't know what Foundation is, but Foundation VR.
So, will you fight for a dying
the heck?
empire?
That's kind of cool. Some sort of like mind control power.
Or help us to reach foundation.
Yeah, well, you guys were right. Okay, that was the last one, right? Or is there one more?
Now, you see that tower out there?
Okay, this is the last one.
Big, scary one. That's where
Ah, Skybound Games. These guys are... I like these guys.
Gatekeeper. To be judged.
Thanks,
Your
Alan.
life.
Appreciate the kind word.
You're
Everybody's
gonna
so
show
nice
it.
today. I got blasted yesterday for that Legend of
Think
Dragoon
back.
video that I put out. I lost
Very
a couple
beginning.
subscribers. I was like, oh
First
god, I'm in
thing
trouble. But
you can remember.
I appreciate all the nice words today.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Oh, literally, you blink. Depression simulator.
Hey, you!
That's kind of an
Over
interesting
here.
mechanic, blinking.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius. which
Yeah,
might
well,
live on
Craft, I got
after
to be
you're
fair, I did get a lot of information wrong.
Close your eyes.
I didn't know it was sold separately.
them
I thought it was
closed.
only in the PlayStation
only
Plus
a matter
service,
of
so
time.
everybody's like, oh, you're an idiot. Bleh. People have no chill.
You're ashamed of something.
A lot of
Something
VR
so
games use that
terrible.
mechanic.
You're trying
That's
to
cool.
Blink right past.
I mean, it's such a new medium, right? It's interesting what people are doing, so
now
it's
the
cool to
next
see
time
how
that
people
you
are innovating.
blink, I'm gonna send you back, and just try to enjoy it this time.
Before your eyes. Yeah, get ready for
That was a
Get ready
sneak
for the
peek at some
Dragoon
great
abilities to lock your
upcoming
game
games
up.
for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
No, just kidding. I know a lot of people that played Destiny 2. Oh, that's terrifying, dude. Every time you blink, the monsters get closer. Dude, okay. I'm going to spoil a little bit of the Resident Evil DLC. There's this moment in the Resident Evil Village DLC where there's these guys, like, you have to keep looking at them or they like run towards you. So you're like backing up and then you turn a corner. If you don't look at them, then they run towards you. Oh, dude, that was like one of the most horrifying moments I've ever played in a game before. That was so scary.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
It's wild to think that Bungie is a PlayStation studio now, by the way.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear.
Oh yeah, I guess I just spoiled it. You don't know what enemies though. You don't know what enemies I'm talking about. Or where in the game it happened. I mean, they own, you're right. I mean, they own PlayStation, but they're not exclusive to PlayStation consoles. Their stuff's everywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I thought you were being sarcastic. Glad I didn't spoil anything. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad I could save you some money. Yeah, the cool thing, though, about... I guess the cool thing, if you could say this, is that there is a developer at PlayStation that's keeping track of all this stuff and is making notes and sending notes back to the team. So they are gonna fix it, hopefully. Chia. It's another farming life sim, which I actually enjoy. Pretty game. Oh, really? That's funny. That's funny that you know him personally. But it's good that they're hands-on because there's a lot of developers and people in gaming that just aren't that hands-on and like taking feedback. But you know, people have been pretty harsh to the PlayStation Plus, the premium tier, just because they haven't been updating it much, and so. The fact that they actually added some classic games that people are looking forward to and they don't work sucks. So it's good that they're getting feedback and people are listening. Oh yes, I'm sure Miss Bubbles is gonna play this game for show. Yeah, I agree, Dr. Prodigy. There's no way they played. There's no way they. There's no way they QA'd it because it's otherwise they would have known. Like that's crazy.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March. Speaking of PlayStation Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next month.
All right, what's in store next month? Code Vein. All right. Anime Dark Souls. You know what's really funny? Apparently, I have a friend, or an acquaintance, I should say, that was a cosplayer that partnered with Bandai Namco, and she was told very, very specifically to never call Code Vein Anime Dark Souls, which is hilarious.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
It's a Doge. Humanity. I'm getting deja vu. I feel like I've seen this game before. Why do I feel like I've seen this game before? Doge Lemmings. $70 plus the season pass. Yeah, definitely some inside vibes for sure. Everybody get the dog. Lightsaber fights, okay. Oh, you can make your own levels. That's cool. Dreams 2. Alright, this trailer's too long. We get it. You're a dog that runs and makes people move around. I get it. May. Okay. Oh, is this Goodbye Volcano High? This is Goodbye Volcano High, isn't it? The game that everybody hated. Maybe not though, because it's a music rhythm game, and that looked like a visual novel.
Big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization.
No, it is. This is Goodbye Volcano High. Yep.
Something feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
I was not expecting it to be a music rhythm game. Oh, and we're making photoshops? All right.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different.
Is this PlayStation's Hi-Fi Rush?
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just...
I don't know what it is, but like I know they're trying to like have this like interesting drama here, but I can't take it serious. I just can't take it seriously with them being like these cartoony, angsty dinosaurs. It's so weird. I wish them nothing but the best, but I just can't. Oh my god, another Naruto game. I've never seen these before. Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storms connections.
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat
That's a bio.
No matter what you become, I will.
Yeah, I'm definitely not the target audience for it.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Naruto.
Because we're friends.
Relive the moment that you relived before.
My blood is boiling. Charge.
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this?
I can't believe they're giving screen time to a re-release. That's crazy.
Now is the hour of judgment. Amaterasu. The weak are unsightly. This is the power of all the
I should have put Fuga Millies of Steel here. It would still be CyberConnect.
Sing to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
Idiots, catch!
Lock on.
Go, Choji!
Chino, fire all rounds.
Super Beast Scroll!
Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will be spun again.
The state of play. That's right.
On a path with no end.
So, okay, I know I'm not a fighting game guy, but I know there's a lot of fighting game guys in the chat. Everybody always says, oh, rollback netcode. Why doesn't every game just have rollback netcode? Is it hard to put in a game? Like, I don't... It seems like everybody wants it, but not every game has it. Like, why doesn't every fighting game just have rollback netcode?
You, elder brother.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
Fantasy? Larian Studios.
I'll tell you a story.
I feel like I've heard of this studio before.
My
for some
life was
reason.
dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything. I must finish what I started. Death's design will be complete.
Oh, Baldur's Gate. Okay.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is.
This looks
that
really
makes
good
him
for a
beautiful, so
CRPG.
we
My
can
God.
Strip him of his advantage.
Nick was the one shitting on it. Now he's like, oh my God.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot.
Is it just me, or is the guy that's talking sound like J.K. Simmons?
Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
What is this? I don't understand why they're doing split screen right now. Are they trying to show like 2 ways to do the same scenario or something?
Bow before me. Bow before the
Ah.
Absolute.
Couch co-op. Does that have a release date? August 31st. Okay. Wayfinder?
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and
I don't
fast
mean to be,
reflexes.
you know, judgy on a game that's not out yet, but that
Windgrave
frame rate
slices
though.
through the fray while also supporting the group. With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and Wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and
Could
hunt
be
bosses
cool.
like this Titan.
Could be cool.
We're excited to bring Wayfinder's beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early now. Thanks for watching.
Now. Cool. Play the beta next week.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
So Street Fighter, or Street Fighter 6 and then Resident Evil 4, probably. Vega? Vega? Ah, no, what's his name? Zangief. Show me those spinning arm thingies. Power bomb. Superplex, or whatever that's called. Horia. I hope they get weird and like add games outside of, or add characters outside of Street Fighter. I think that'd be fun.
My beautiful body is built better.
All right, good old Zangief.
I call upon you, great wind. Toi no ikonoi, spirit of the wind. Let yourself
T-Hawk?
become one with
Jayhawk? Lily. Okay. Is she hitting him? Oh, what does she have on her hands? What are those? Some kind of like weapon. Okay, that's interesting. Whoa. This is it.
the voice of the spirit. Only I can hear it.
Ah, it's T-Hawk's daughter. Okay. One more. Who do we got? Is that Cammy?
The one we're looking for.
There's Cammy, I think. Yeah, there's your Cammy. Okay. She's got quite the little bang thing going on. Oh, that, wow. That was a pose. They know what they're doing. King Fenrir, no JRPG news as of yet. I'm expecting none too. But you know, we're out here anyway. Cosplay bait, there you go.
Another mission awaits.
Cammy looking good. Does this have a date yet? Oh, June 2nd. Apparently it does. I don't know if they announced that already, but Resident Evil 4, baby, let's go!
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept the sacred gift.
I'm so hyped for this.
Like she did.
Temperance, child.
I haven't been watching all the trailers from this. I'm just like, as I know I'm there day one, I don't need to watch anything. I'm there.
Ah, the entertainment.
Without further ado, the gallant knight
Salazar.
Princess Fair.
I'll make it cheap for you. Move! Is it always like this with you?
Oh geez, 2 troll fights? That's interesting. Those breather guys.
Time no see.
Ah, Krauser, let's go.
Why?
Those little breather guys are the crazy ones. Oh, those are the worst enemies in the game. They're so freaky. Suplex, let's go. Oh no, we have to play as Ashley. Oh god.
We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
I heard they're removing all the QTEs, actually.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
That could be wrong. What the heck? That's okay. We're on the fucking minecart level? Okay.
Ah, yes, the time has come.
Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
I'm ready to die, rookie.
Exalt all, Leon!
Ooh, Ada.
And let it be so.
This time, it has to be different.
Well now, time to cause some mayhem.
Mercenaries. Demo available today. Oh, soon, not today.
The show's not over yet. It's Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC superheroes in this extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
I think this is
Hi everyone, my name is
This might be the last
Barry
thing of the
and
show.
I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been invaded and you're going in as the Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Rescue Lex Luthor. That's interesting.
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP.
The Shark Man, yeah, he looks
Good
cool.
news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is come and get him.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive. And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to, no matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light them all up.
Incoming, Harley! Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later. Oh, my big guy.
Everybody's got some interesting movement abilities, at least. But it's all a shooter. That's so weird, especially considering how melee heavy the Arkham games were.
That's gonna leave a mark. Focus our fire on this tank.
Why do we never get reinforcements?
Thunder upon this tank.
Shoot the big glowy thing.
Love explosion.
Up high. Incoming.
Set this chopper flying!
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go.
It is hard to believe that these are the guys that made Arkham, Batman Arkham games. Looks nothing like what they've made before. Crackdown, yeah, it kind of looks like Crackdown.
Boom! Job done! You came through, Boomer. Just call me the Pinball Wizard.
Unstoppable!
Quinn, there's more of them.
Thank you! Die already! Guys, this one won't die already!
Killing it out there, Hal! Come on!
I mean, the movement mechanics look fun, but it looks so... I hate to use the word generic, but it's just like, okay, it's a co-op shooter, okay. We've seen so many of those. It's kind of amazing that this is what Rocksteady's been working on since the last 8 years. This, like, I don't know.
Ouch!
I love our escapades.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to.
I don't understand why Flash doesn't run around and just like kill everybody. Like, just punch him as fast as he possibly can and break everybody's neck. Like, how is he not just murdering everybody right now?
They can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Flash.
Ah, Wonder Woman.
Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice
Hey, we still got 10 more
Arrives on
minutes. Good. It's
PS5
not. I
May
thought that was gonna.
26th.
Somebody said it was gonna take 10 minutes.
Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today.
Oh.
Let's listen in.
Shit. Just kidding. I thought they were done.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, like through the eyes of the villains.
This game was made in the hopes that the movies would take off. That's interesting. I mean, they just were working on this game for so long. I mean, it's hard to bet on something like that, right? Because you know, it's like, hey, we got the movie coming out from James Gunn. Maybe we can time it right. But
the Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fucking Superman!
So the Justice League share the same
Whoa.
goal as Brainiac.
This guy's got a big
to
head.
Take over Earth.
Speaking
and
of
turn it into the new
Brainiac.
Kaloo. What we've
Sorry, that's
created
probably not a nice
is
thing to say, but
classic
wow, that
Justice
guy has a
League, but
huge
with the
head.
sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Yeah,
definitely the most.
I just think I don't think we're getting any JRPGs, guys. You might want to tune out now. I think this is just the rest of the show, unless they have one last thing. But usually, State of Plays aren't like that.
Momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him. And in this game, he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise. He uses sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage.
Yeah, Futaga, they haven't had like a PlayStation showcase though in like 2 years. Like they did it like right before PS5 came out, and then they haven't really done one since, right?
His, Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
And you have Penguin, the arms stealer.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
This. Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear.
Tell me Polka Dot Man's in the game. That'd be awesome. He was so much fun in the game, in the movie.
The squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean.
Yeah,
very
no,
functional.
Nintendo Directs are definitely better. They just pack in more games. I think Directs, I feel like whoever puts the Directs together have like a better pulse on like the people that like tune in for this type of stuff, like what they're looking for, like the hardcore type games, as opposed to like the Destinies and the Call of Duties, like the big games that everybody plays, but nobody tunes into stuff like this for. You know what I mean?
Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that
I
works
just feel like
combat
Sony,
is
whoever
chaining your combat
puts
moves
these together for Sony
with
doesn't
those
really have a good
traversals.
grasp
The
on
combat encounters are all designed to push and
what
pull you around the
people
environment in a battlefield
want
that's
in
constantly
these kinds of
changing,
shows.
working
I
out
don't
how
know.
to use all your
And then they
different
often
weapons,
like
your guns,
will do
your
updates for games that
how to
we
use them
have
all
gotten
to
like
your best
like for
advantage
Resident
to
Evil, right? Like do we
control the chaos
really
and
need
come out
another
victorious.
Resident Evil 4 trailer? Like they
What's
put out
awesome
so
about
much
gunplay
content
is
for
the
that game.
variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets.
Yeah.
Like gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and
to
you
crawl like a
trigger
weirdo.
his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums and you will like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green
No.
smoke and you trigger all kind of effects.
It's not even about the
you're
game, right? It's about the guy who
basically
made it.
Taking the essence of the villain,
Yeah.
you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up, it means that you can take on much harder missions. As part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character.
He's hiding well, right?
The way you want it.
Every firearm in our game is
that guy's head is so big. I can't get over how big that guy's head is.
Lots of choice to use the weapons that you need and to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize.
Oh, that's
your
interesting.
squad
She can
to
dress
be
up like
whatever you like.
Wonder Woman.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever.
Superman, that's hilarious.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions
Online
in the game
play
are
requires
designed for
PlayStation
solo
Plus.
play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. We'll try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But
They
if you
haven't
really
done a
wanna
great
carry
job
out,
at
going
like
in with a full group of
showcasing
4
what
lets you experience
really
the full
distinguishes
mayhem
one
that the
character
Suicide
from the next,
Squad
because
has
they
to
can
offer.
all fly.
You get to really
They can all
experience the
seemingly
dynamics
use the same
between
guns.
how
Like,
you can all play
why is
together
one
in
character
different
different from
play
another?
styles in order
They haven't.
to
To
take
me,
on
they haven't really
Brainiac
shown a
and
good
Justice League.
All
distinction
the fun is
yet.
right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions.
For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items.
There's just
Yeah, I
gonna
hope
be
it
so
doesn't
much
hurt
for players to
Rocksteady too much. Well, it's interesting because the two founders are leaving after this game comes out, so I don't know what that says.
If you
Maybe they're
like
like
story games,
leaning
if you
more
like
into the live
RPG
service
elements,
stuff, and
if
they
you like
want to do more
co-op
story
games,
focus. I don't
If you
know.
like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced. It's really colourful. It's loud and
I don't know if
unapologetic in
I
your face,
really
and it's
like
really, really fun.
paid games having battle passes. Like if it's a free-to-play game, like go for it, you know. But like a $70 game that also has a paid battle pass, like that feels weird.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? We went in expecting this, and we got this. So, not entirely surprising. A couple hype moments for Baldur's Gate, but other than that, we didn't get anything really that us JRPG fans wanted. But you got to tune in because you just never know, right? You never know if Resident Evil 4, my most anticipated JRPG, hell yeah. Where did I get the PlayStation shirt? I think I got this off Amazon. I think I just went on Google and typed PlayStation Hawaiian shirt and I found it on Amazon. So, yeah. Well, no use hanging around picking apart the direct or the state of play because there's nothing to really pick apart, honestly. But yeah, time to go take the missus to Chili's. I'm gonna go play some Wild Hearts, maybe. I don't know, something. Oh God, now I'm exposed. You see what I watch? ASMR and Red Letter Media and football and the Real Big Fish. Hell yeah. Trivia today. Okay, I'm gonna do trivia tomorrow. So I know we haven't done it in like a month almost, but Taylor, no. But I have a new program that I want to test, so I'm gonna test it tomorrow, and we'll do it tomorrow because it's been really hard to try to track the points. But I found a good piece of software that I think can really help. So we'll do it tomorrow. I can't sleep if an anime girl isn't cleaning my ears. How far am I into Wild Hearts? Chapter 4. About 30 hours. I used to live in San Francisco. I live in Charleston now, but I'm gonna move back at some point soon. So yeah, I'm a Niners fan. I don't know why baseball's on there. They got me confused. I don't really like baseball, but anyways, yeah, I put out a new video about Legend of Dragoon, talking about how the PS4 and PS5 version is broken. Go watch that. And then I also put out a list, I think on Monday or Tuesday, about my favorite modern action JRPG. So go watch that too. But other than that, yeah, we'll do trivia tomorrow. I know it's been a hot minute, but yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry there was no JRPG stuff, but you know, we weren't expecting it. So anyways, guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.